Hello and welcome to this episode of Jeff's DIY Garage. Today, we're actually going to be doing some DIY. We're going to replace the taillight on my wife's 355. Just you wait, it'll be pretty fun.
Hi there, I'm Jeff. Ever since I was a little kid growing up in Michigan, I've been obsessed with cars. Now, I get to explore the cars and culture of China. Come take a ride with me to Jeff's DIY Garage.
Here we are next to my toolbox. In my toolbox, I have every tool that I would ever need to do the jobs that I do by myself. But to do this job, to change this taillight, we don't need anything from here. All we need is our two hands. Well, I'm really happy to see that even though this box came in pretty terrible shape, the light itself is undamaged. The last time we tried to order a taillight, it was cracked and already broken. We had to send it back. So this is take two.
With a Ferrari, but we pulled up to the line with our mills revved up. That starter dropped his flag and I popped my clutch.
So here you are with my wife's 355. You didn't think that meant, it's a Ferrari 355, did you? No, we're just simple folk here. I'm going to show you the damage that was caused by a bike rider, those crazy people on their bicycles, and I'll show you how to fix this. A bike came and crashed into it there, and it was just a small piece at first, but now it's breaking, it's cracking further, and water's going to get in there and start to damage the inside. So step one is really easy. Find out which pocket the key is in, and open the trunk. Open the trunk. Yeah. Here we are on the inside of the trunk, and you'll see behind the taillight is this little flap. To pull that back, and it's really dark in there, but all you need to do is feel around, and there's a screw, and then you start turning it. And as you turn it, you don't want to drop the nut, because if you do, you'll never get it back. Almost there, and here we have this. We'll put this somewhere safe. Now that we have the light unscrewed from the back, we're going to gently pull it out, and notice inside are some wires. To pull out the light, we're going to have to release that red tab and then push down. So I'm going to use my pocket knife to pull out the red tab, and then simply push down and release. There we go. And now the damaged light is free. We need to take the lighting fixture out and install it into the new one. So it has these tabs, you just bend them back and then pull this out. And here are the light bulbs. All the light bulbs are fine. They don't need to be replaced. But if you do have a light bulb that goes bad, and on these cars it happens all the time, that's how you change the light bulbs. Here's the new one. Pretty much the same. Not OEM, but good enough for who it's for. Reinstall it the same way I took it off. Okay, and now I'm just going to go and do the reverse of what I did to take it out. Here is the new light. I'm going to put the wiring harness back in. And remember, this is the same wiring harness and the same socket. Everything's the same, just the outside is different. So I'm pushing that in, make sure to press the red in all the way, and then carefully put it back in. The very last thing is putting the screw back inside. You can do it without looking as long as you are very careful, and I found it right away. So put that nut on and turn it around, tighten it up, and then when you're done is the best part. You get to take off the plastic. And then we'll gently close the lid just to make sure that it doesn't overlap, and when you close the trunk lid, it doesn't damage it or crack it. You want to have a perfect fit, which, what we paid for, it's not going to be. There, that's all done. And let's take a look. Slowly close. And we check that it's not rubbing or anything anywhere. I feel like it should be out a little bit more. Maybe that's just something I do by hand. And we'll take this off and look, it's almost as good as new. Plastic looks pretty much the same. I can't really tell a difference. The gap is just a bit sunk in. Maybe you could put a washer up there or something to make it fit a little bit better. But overall, I think it's good enough for who it's for. So there you have it. It would have taken me about 5 minutes if it wasn't for the filming, and I did drop the screw. I said you're going to probably lose it, but I was really lucky and got it. I was really lucky and I got it right back. So the light is back on. It's going to function as always because it has the same internals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can do some more DIY stuff at home like this. Save yourself some money. Get your hands a little bit dirty, but have fun. That's all for me. I'll see you next time. And tighten it up. And then we're done because I dropped it.